Hello, kittens. Oh, good. You woke up. I'm going to go ahead and do the graduation bags first, just because there's a lot of stuff. I don't think I'll be able to have, I don't know yet if I'll have room for the blankets in the bags, but that's fine. Sorry I'm late. Realized I didn't know how long I would be in here, and Cougar was feeling a little. He's last couple of days he's been looking kind of poor, so I gave him some sub-Q fluids and he started to be pepped up a little bit. So I syringe fed him to make sure he's getting food. 14% battery. Oops. Hold on, guys. You guys will see. Everyone's going to Perfect Pals in the morning. Sequence has a home lined up. No apps for the others, but that's fine. The room that they'll be staying in if they don't get adopted tomorrow at the shelter is very nice. And frankly, they've outgrown this room, and today it has become kind of evident. What are you guys doing back there? A lot of fun's up here. Some of the things I'll try to fit what I can in here, but some of the stuff is maybe too long to fit. Here are the graduation bags. These are pretty awesome. Created by some friends. What do you guys think? Okay. Don't worry, guys, there's plenty to go around. If anyone does not get adopted tomorrow, I will be holding on to their bags, and I will send them to them after they are adopted. This is your bag sequence. Want to check it out? The shelter is not a storage place for me, or a post office box for me. I have my own post office box, so if you would like to send something to the kittens, contact me, let me know what, and we'll go from there. Don't be sad if I say no. As you can see here, I only got so much room. You, Chad, is that your bag? Hello. Sequins, Olympia, puck, button. And if there's room, I'll put the blankets with their names on it over it. Not the shoestrings. That's just so I know whose bag is what. So her bottom half, it feels so. Let me rephrase that. Her back half feels soft now. You getting saucy? Did you find any nip? Okay, let's try the ones with the little smaller handle. That goes at an angle. So hold off on those. Yep, that's your bag, Puck. And that's your bag button. I'm gonna need bigger bags if the hauls keep increasing in size with every litter. Okay, let's do some things you guys can play with. These are carrots from Lizzie, the same Lizzie that's my mod, from Australia. These are the last of them, Lizzie. Everything must be inspected for Q&A. They all like them, all four. Mama really likes them. Okay, did that to distract them. Okay. They each are going to get one of these the bee toys. There's two that look like mice. There's two that look like bumblebees. They absolutely adore these toys. The main reason why I got these is because a kitten who's playing forgets that they're scared of their new home. Hey, Puck. Puck. That sure has pucks. Here's your mom. I'm going to put these in last. Don't forget between Mama's auto care and your finger. Oh, don't get your finger between auto care and Mama, or it gets bitten. Button, don't put it in the water bowl. Okay, I'm not going to watch chat because my phone battery's too low. Each one, these were created by Jean, one of my moms. Olympic rings. I think she knitted or crocheted, one or the other. I'm not adept enough to know. But they each get one of these toys. And two catnip. Catnip, not catnip, mice. Also crocheted or knitted with a soft plushie. Turn around so everybody can see you, your belly, when you go up. That works. We're going to do a drawing to see who gets to take home this canoe. It'll either be Mama or the boys. Sequence has a brand new one for her. What's on your side? Nothing. Okay. Different colored mice, yellow and black. This one is red and black. These are well done. Well made. Green and yellow. I threw it over there. The carrots are definitely a hit. They each will get one of these kickers and little twisties. These are actually, let me pull them out. Actually, let me see, take a look at the non-catnip version. Yeah, we'll do the non-catnip version in here. These are handmade by Kittens. That can be yours, Mama. Listen, balls of chase. These are like the same as the rainbow balls. Brand spanking new ready springs. And these are just little twists made out of scraps left over from the blankets. The cat, there's like two versions of these. One's catnip and one's non-catnip. Make Mama smell some catnip. Yeah, these will not be staying in the room tonight. For obvious reasons. There's actually another way you can vacuum seal these. You can squeeze them like that. I'll show you with the next one. If you don't happen to have a vacuum sealer around, keep forgetting to pre-seal it. I normally would not do it this way, but I'm going to, just for your viewing amusement. Oh, that's right. Basically, you close it all the way up, except for the little corner, and you pinch it, and you suck the air out of it. And it freaks out kittens too. Oh, it didn't seal. I'll pull up chat, but have video paused. Pretty good job. But squeezing would do a better job. You can use straws too. Forgot about that. It's about the same actually. Yeah, definitely easier to roll and seal. I'm just doing this because I got a limited amount of room in these bags, and these are big. Don't need it to be storing air. And if Kaylin were to do this beforehand, these aren't airtight. They would have been wide open, but at least it would allow me to get them all packed up. And maybe they'll still be somewhat sealed by tomorrow evening. Yes, we try to be educational. See something going on there, lady? I'm sure Kaylin's like, I can figure out a way to do that. Yeah, they're definitely a lot bigger. Hey. That's not your bag. Go in that one. Ready. Ready. Got an extra ready. Let's see. Sequins. Oh, actually, Mama really liked carrying it around, so Mama. They're all leaving tomorrow, going up to the adoption event at the Perfect Pals Sanctuary up in Arlington. We'll be leaving at around 9:45 a.m. That's my goal to leave at 9:45. Probably 10 minutes after. I'm moving the clock ahead to try to compensate. Oh, ready? Okay, 2 extra readies. Okay, sequence has one. Button. You liked it just as much as sequins. Sequins just pooped. Looks good. No, Sequins is not coming back to me. Sequins has a home. The person who adopted Echo of the Clone Fosters, now known as Oatmeal, will be adopting her tomorrow morning. Okay, bright starts, lots. Okay, kids' toy. These kids are kids. Oh, you guys like that sound, huh? What's this? I'll give you guys some, and then I'll save some for future fosters, since there's so many of them. Like little bracelets. Hey, Mom, we need Q&A. Q&A. We need a Q&A, cat. Sequins, is that you? Please tell us what you think. Mama likes them. Oh, yes. The thing about the bathroom, if she needed very intense surgery to fix a hole in her diaphragm, which it turns out she does not have, she would have spent 2-3 weeks in isolation in one of my bathrooms. Because she would not be allowed to run or play. Basically bed rest. But turns out she doesn't have a hole, so she didn't need to be isolated. Let's give each of you guys 4. They're playing with a tissue box. Button. Yes, I know that's your bag. They all love these soccer balls. And I actually found a previous order where I got a huge bucket of these things. So if you like that link, let me know. I just ordered a bucket. These are brand spanking new. With all the balance still intact. Jeez, boy. You're all thumbs. What are you doing? That's the CATNIP side. Oh, you feel fuzzy soft. One little treat, since they all were really crazy about the chicken, freeze-dried chicken treats. Wet chicken treats. Wet as in soft serve. Don't bite it. Button. These are INABA brand churro chicken recipe. They have actually 4 or 5 different kinds. INABA is the brand, INABA. Hey. These are Mylar balls. The thing I recommend with these is just to occasionally inspect them. Make sure that they're not starting to deteriorate and break. If they are, you need to throw them away. Button is such a good little helper, making sure the bags are all flat. He hears it. Yeah, they're kind of like Go-Gurts for cats. Hey mama, I got something for you. Specifically for you. What are you doing? Here's the other one. Ooh, that was a big growl. Is that from Sequence? Nope. There we are. Hand-picked rattle mice. Guaranteed to get a grr out of every button. Oh, that sequence now. It's got the boy spooked. I scruffed her, so like I do with buttons, so I can get a hold of it. And she was like, I ain't letting go. That's why the kids get the small one. I got her prey drive up. What's this? Oh, that's just skin. It's like I felt something weird right here, but that's just her skin folds. Okay, somebody typed into my keyboard, so I'm going to go ahead and hit enter here after about a few seconds, just so you don't suddenly see it wondering what's going on. There we go. Sequence sent a bunch of or somebody typed in a bunch of question marks, and you can't even really. You have to hit like multiple keys just to get to the question mark. What do you think of these? Okay, time out. I'll advise your doctor that these should be solo play at first. These are just little puffs, little pom-poms. And those straws that they like, got some brand new ones for them. Pick a color, any color. Hey button, pick one. Orange it is. Sequins, pick a color. She wants the yellow. Mama always yields to the kittens. Puck, you pick the last one, blue or purple? Purple. Did I put one in here? Okay, good. Oh, actually we're doing pretty well on space in these. Probably could have squeezed out all the air. I have to pause for a button break. Sequence is in full-on hunting mode. Let's show some of these. They each get one of these. These are also handmade. This looks like just a regular small dowel rod. You can get these from a hardware store or a craft store. But I'm not sure what these are. This is felt, I believe. It's well done. Very nifty. Give it back. There's more. Don't worry. There's another type of string toy that you guys get to play with. Hey. Quit unwinding it. I worked very hard to wind that. Quit peeking. You probably look for your Christmas gifts too. Before Christmas. Nothing's moving, Mama. Oh, this one's unraveled. That means you guys get to play with it. No, I don't watch Nifty. I don't watch much TV. I'm like really behind on the shows I do watch. Doing the grad photos after this, well, it helps because then we kind of start winding down again probably. No apps for Mama or the boys yet. The boys are bonded and they have to go together. Honestly, these two are seriously awesome companions. They're going to grow up to be very lovey, squishy, cuddly kitties with you and each other. Mama will turn out to be a lap cat, window cat, all around awesome cat. Uh-oh, you knotted it. Oh, news. Almost typed something. Okay, this one's undone too, so. These might be made out of fleece. If you see Kaylin in chat, she'll be able to tell you. Stop! Oh, did that hurt your feelings? No, because you already forgot. Yeah, don't worry, these guys will be taken care of until they get adopted, and then their new adopters will take care of them. But they have a place to stay. They will stay in the FIV room at Perfect Pals. And this room is highly visible. As soon as you enter the main building at the shelter, you see the FIV room. You cannot miss it. What else do you guys got? Strings! Lots of strings! Ribbons, to be precise. Okay, this one passes inspection. Back. Okay, does this one pass? Yeah. QA approved. Kitten inspected. Okay, next one up. You can walk your kitty this way. Just be careful that this probably should be a supervised toy, so if a ribbon breaks, you can get it. Yeah. There's 2 other kitties in the FIV room. FIV is not a killer disease. FIV just means they're more likely to get a little bit more sick than they normally would if they catch a kitty coat. That sort of thing. And the shelter is going to cover anything related to FIV. Mama's going to keep FIV. She's the one who gave it to the kittens in the uterus. But the kittens have the potential for shaking it. I don't know how, to be honest, I'm not sure how that would work with sequins. Though if she does test negative in the future, it could be possible that she does not have FIP. But I don't want to give any false hopes. She may not test, she most likely will not test negative if she does have FIP. Okay guys, again, it's wet. Feather stick. Feather stick! Two feather sticks. Which one to go for? Okay, Mama took a feather off of that one. Fuck! So it goes in Mama's bag. Okay, what do we got left? Colors! So I'm going to go ahead and pack their blankets up. Oh, that one got emptied. This one's almost emptied. Pulling their stuff out. The carrots will go in the bags. I haven't forgotten them. It's a pot break. He's like, there's toys to be played with. Sequence break. Check this out. See if I actually stayed. We lost another feather. Olympia's bag. This one's Sequin's bag. Hey, the Ziploc bags are holding up kind of well. Puck's bag. Let's not play on the bags. Too many sticks. Kill it! Kill the bump! Now, after the kittens after we leave for the adoption event, we'll have an adoption status screen up. Pretty much on all 4 cams. And when you see that each one will have their name, and next to their name will be a red X. If that red X turns green, then that means they were adopted. And since the boys will be going together, their names will turn green at the same time. But if I come back when I leave and Mama and the boys are still there, unadopted, I will have a status cams 2, 3, and 4 will have adoption status page up. Cam 1 will be playing highlight reels. There's nothing left in there. Well, there is. Holy crap, that was actually quiet. And it's staying up there. Hey, get out of there. Olympia and the boys do not have apps at this time. Video's frozen. One moment. Sorry, I don't know how long it's been that way. I got 3% left on my battery. We can do this. Okay, there'll be a brief COD. Okay, we should be back now. I'm waiting to, yep, I see myself now. I had to restart the broadcaster. I think it's been running, up and running pretty much the whole time these guys were here. That's pretty impressive. And I only used 1% of my battery. Got 3% left. Living it to the edge. Living on the edge. You missed it though, because the button went up on my shoulders. Careful. We don't want any kittens getting their eyes poked out. Okay. So, got one more thing here. Kittens bag. Let's see if these will fit in here. Maybe if I had a big Ziploc bag that can suction the air out. I think I can get 3 in there. Sequence playing with her bag. Ta-da! Let me go stick this out in the car real quick. And I'll grab my iPad too. Or grab a charger. And I'll play with the wire. Well, I'm not going to be watching chat after this because I'll be taking pictures. I'll bring my iPad just in case something goes bad again. Actually, let me go ahead and put the carrots in. Oh, I forgot about the bean twitties. We're missing a carrot. You guys can play with it tonight. When I get back, we'll do the drawing to see who gets that canoe. I'm just going to go ahead and put these out in the car. Okay, kittens, don't run with those scissors. This is epic. I need to count how many of those Grad bags I still got left. guys wearing out? Good. Oh, I guess I should have kept one of the blankets for pictures. Are you going to say I kicked you now, aren't you? You're going to sue me. Found a tough or USB cable that will withstand the kittens. I replaced all the outlets in this room before these guys came here. They're now ground fault and arc fault. So if heaven forbid I get a chewer, when they chew on a cable, all the power in this room will go out. Where's my phone? You're such a dork. Gotcha. Yeah, I could use Ladybug's blanket. Has their scent on it. It's a good idea. Okay, let's see. I think I picked specific collars for each of them. Okay, Button and Puck are close to the same. They're both blue, so only Puck will be wearing a collar after the photos. Okay, pick one. Okay, you have the one with the soft little teddy bears on it. And that means Puck gets the soft little bunny rabbits. And why are you chewing on it? No chewing. Sequins gets the pink diva cat. Mama gets the black butterfly collar because she has a butterfly pattern in her fur. First one, we're going to put colors on, size them, get them used to them, and then we'll put bow ties. And I need to go out and get the bow ties from the kitchen. Come here. It's very loose. He's like, what's on my neck? This is called the collar dance. They try to grab it. It's better for them to get used to wearing a collar here than in a home. He's playing. These are Beastie Bands. They're soft, elastic Velcro, and they're a style that if it gets caught in their mouth, it'll only annoy them. Not the carpet fuzz. Okay, Sequence, let's do you. She's like, I'm gonna close chat. Oops, forgot this part. The Velcro is a good idea. I think, is my opinion, that it puts too much Velcro on. So if it gets caught, it's harder for it to just tear off. You got a tiny neck. And there goes Puck making bad choices. She's so squirmy. As you can see, she's not being traumatized in the slightest. Maybe annoyed. She's like, challenge accepted. Hold on, I gotta make sure it's not too tight. Perfect. Oh crap. Puck figured out how to get to the top shelf. Oh, there's the other carrot. I have a thing of litter up here, and you're getting on top of the litter and using it to get on top of the top shelf. Well, no more. This will be the first time I actually give Mama one. You get a bit more Velcro. Mom's expecting the room change. Puck has outgrown this color. Mom's on the second from the bottom shelf, contemplating the top. Come here, Puck. I think we could possibly just leave their colors on. Try that too. Now you want to be able to tell Button and Puck apart. I saw one with a butterfly on it and I had to get it for Mom. Yeah, I agree. I think the sequence looks very good in pink. She'll be taking the color home. She probably won't be wearing it in her new home, but she will have it. Well, Button was the only one so far to not like his collar, and that lasted all of 30 seconds. Mama. Come here, Mama. Yep. Squeaky carrots. Puck, Button. I can actually tell them apart now because Puck is significantly larger. Okay, let me go grab the the collar adornments that Lizzie sent.